famous guy, man. I'll do it right now.
So what do you have to say about the First Amendment and Second Amendment, bear to arms?
I think the Second Amendment ought to be moved up one. And the right to carry on should be first, and the freedom of speech should be second.
Oh, okay.
Is that a gun you got there?
No, taser.
Oh, well.
It's legal to carry. It's legal.
No. I love the Second Amendment. You kidding me? How are ya? How are ya? How you doing? Rolling Stones. You know, Mick Jagger went to LSE, London School of Economics. Yeah.
But that's good. You're expressing your freedom, everything on the streets.
Look, let me tell you something. I've been homeless and I've been a millionaire. I've been both in the same life. Doesn't matter who I am or what I do. But I've been homeless and I've been a millionaire. I care about one thing in this country. People being safe on the streets. The people that are mentally ill need to get mental health care.
Yeah.
Okay? That's it. Eric Garcetti's going to be mayor of India, ambassador to India. Probably there'll be more homeless people in India after he becomes ambassador. They just put it up today. He's the terrible mayor.
No, he's terrible. He's just making millions, sitting down.
There'll be more homeless in India now.
Do you see that what are they doing? They're removing the homeless from everywhere now?
They should build dormitories. They should build stuff for the homeless.
They have the money, but where do they? That's
got $28
money.
billion. Gavin Newsom is sitting on $28 billion. They're full of shit, the Democrats. I'll be happy when every Democrat. You're not taping this, are you?
Oh, let me see. Oh, it's the same guy from last time. I thought he was whiny about it. Yeah. It was this one, bingo, right here. It was his old wimp. The last time he was trying to kick me out from here.
Who was this time?
Yeah.
So you're back for more trouble, huh?
You're the one started trouble. You didn't learn from last time? Now I got a buddy with me that's gonna.
We just want to make sure
It's gonna put your restaurant on bad review.
Why do you need to do this? What is your
The purpose?
What is your
Purpose.
Yeah.
Premise? The premise? The purpose? We're on the same cause.
What's that?
We're on the same cause. The same cause. We just want to make sure that our First Amendment rights are upheld. We feel like the First Amendment rights, if the First Amendment right is compromised, then it like subsequently compromises the rest of the whole Constitution. And our right to film, our right to free press is in the First Amendment. And like if we don't make sure that that's stood on.
Oh, this one was from last time, everyone.
So if I may finish, if in the future you ever want to get rid of anyone on the camera, all you got to do is say First Amendment out. So let us know that you stand for free press and freedom of speech, and that's the only purpose that we're here. Like he would have never brought me back. I'm a review critic in LA, and I do reviews. So I found out about him on social media, and I was compelled to come out here and I do reviews on stores and write articles about stores all the time. And so I was compelled to come out here and write a quite negative review about you guys, but I had to, in honesty, in fairness, come out and meet you guys myself to give my own personal opinion. And I was told that you guys told me to treat him like a second-class citizen based on the fact that he was trying to. I was told and shown that you guys treated him like a second-class citizen because he recorded you guys. He's an auditor. We're auditors. He's been here before.
Who's treated it like a second-class?
The people at this establishment and use law enforcement against it, people who played to him and all kinds of stuff. And I just was so disheartening.
So let me say my part.
Okay.
I spent most of my life defending First Amendment rights. I've worked in film, I've written film, I've worked at a university with heavy diversity. Did a lot of work in South Central with people who've been denied
Access.
rights,
Right.
schooling,
Right.
classes.
Right.
It's close to my heart.
Yeah.
But what I observed was when he was here, he put a camera in a waitress's face.
Okay.
She just didn't want to be filmed and raised her hands up. And then he called and said he insulted her.
Okay.
And I witnessed it, some other people did. So what happened was not truthful.
Okay.
And the police came, and then he had to apologize, and he wouldn't cause any problems. And it turns out that he had people calling his business repeatedly from all over the world, all over the country. And I don't get the point in that.
Because it's a so
She did nothing to violate anybody's rights.
so it wasn't that she did not want to upheld the First Amendment.
What's
It wasn't that she didn't want to uphold the First Amendment. That's the reason why we're here.
It's like she was invaded.
She felt invaded.
And the law also says
Was she inside or outside?
outside.
She was outside.
But the
So then
law-
it's not. She wasn't invaded then, because if she wants privacy, she has
But
to
the
create it,
law
right?
says
Uh-huh.
you can't use people's pictures for profit, which he does. He puts them on a site and gets money for the hits without their permission. So he's actually violating the law because he posts these things and he gets a lot of hits. That's not good.
So how do you know that though?
I've seen his posts.
Because at the time that he posted, he wasn't profiting from the footage that he was putting out. Huh? No, at the time that he published you guys' piece, he wasn't profiting at that point for his post. But it's at the end of the day, we all just stand on respect, right? So like from a human to human perspective, it's rude for me to walk up and do this to you. Like I get that, he gets that, we all get that. But only thing we're trying to say is that your uncomfortability, my uncomfortability does not trump the Constitution of the United States, does not trump the Bill of Rights. So if you get a person and they come to your establishment and they got damn cameras, all you gotta do, man, is say, freedom of speech rocks. And they're gonna say, have a good day, and they're gonna keep going. We just wanna know that y'all not stepping on our constitutional rights, because if you step on the first one, then that's gonna open the door to step on the rest of them.
I'm on your side.
Okay, all right.
I'm on your side.
Okay.
I'm not on the actions that you took against the woman who's cameras pushing her face. She was starting like
Constantly like that. So, and you know, you always look at the naysayers, right? I just think that me and him just recently clicked up, and I was sharing with him that I think that maybe we can more follow our efforts in a certain direction to change our trajectory to make sure that the public is being served and the people to be are being held accountable. If we can nail those two things, I think we have a dynamic thing. So this whole weekend, I'm going to be having business meetings to make sure that we're doing that, because we don't want the public hating us. We just come to stand on our First Amendment rights. So I would like to. My name is Miss Italy, and on behalf of auditors or whoever that have maybe disrespected anyone in America, humbly apologize. Because the auditors that I met are really beautiful people that just don't want to.
not at my expense. I organized it. A lot of time with people who've been abused and neglected. But I don't get the point of coming to this restaurant and you just sit there and film people who are
Minding their business.
Yeah. Other people's perspective. It's antagonistic.
Right.
It's kind of asking. When there are people every day in Los Angeles that are taking really drastic action.
To fight for this nation.
No, they're taking drastic actions against the law.
This
And you're
one.
openly doing it. But why people sitting there when they're talking about I don't get the
Right. And that, you know what? I swear to God, I get that. But like I said, maybe you know, we could do a better job at repackaging and presenting it, because I think that the public should be served and not made the target. It kind of comes across sometimes as the public is being a target, but I swear to God, that's not the intention. So like, we're human beings and we make mistakes, and I promise it comes from a great place and it's going to get better. And I would like to make an effort to maybe start with today and apologize if we did anything to make you guys feel like that.
question. Why start here? Why not?
No one started here.
LA.
I'm here today because I'm doing a follow-up with him, and I was going to write an article about you guys. And so I can't, in good conscience, write an article about this establishment unless I go there and see the place myself. And what is it to write what?
I'm not sure what think the gist of the article would be about this?
The article would be about basically tasting the tolerance for the First Amendment. Which I know very well. My father has a home right here on the mechanic place. My dad has 5 Grammys. I actually grew up right here.
This neighborhood,
On and off from here.
very, very, very First Amendment rights.
Okay.
If you want to hear that listen, I can give you some other scripture. This is, in my opinion, it's the wrong place to be picking fights for First Amendment.
Okay.
That's just my observation for being here all the
Okay.
time and knowing a lot of people live here. I never saw anything in this here before that made anybody feel like the First Amendment rights were being violated. To me, if somebody's
I guess-
protesting violence, protesting police overaction,
Sorry, excuse me.
police brutality, police corralling people just because they're against the system. That to me is it. Bruising and attack First Amendment rights.
Okay.
Those people,
Okay.
they exist in LA for sure. But I've never seen that in 20 years more plus.
So I guess when people come to your establishment and it's
Not
innocent
my
people.
establishment.
Okay. Well, I guess when people come to any establishment and there's people out right, aside repackage and represent, and so that's the. You have the same shoes on.
Monetizing these events, making money from them, getting hits, and then having people call this cafe. I'm not sure how that furthers, how it furthers what Italy is talking about.
Memory.
I know how it puts money in your pocket when people hit. I know that business really well, but I don't understand.
Look, I don't do it for the money. I've been fighting for my rights for the beginning. It doesn't matter. In the beginning, I didn't get paid, and I've been doing it since 5 months without getting paid. Then I started to get paid. I always been doing that since the longest. I don't care about the money. Is you gotta respect my rights as an American. That's what I like. No, nobody said I care about the money.
Sorry, excuse us.
I have a regular job and this is my second job. So I don't care about money. It's not about money. It's about you respecting my right to be here in the public right now and filming you. That's all it matters to me.
I don't think people.
And I posted online so people could see how that person acts, so all the world could see what kind of person that person is. That's why.
What kind of what?
I post online the people that don't respect me and try to touch me or hit me. I post you online so all the people around the world could see that person, how that person acted in front of a camera. Foolish.
It's a movement right now because people are terrified if you look
Let
at
him finish
Oh,
so
sorry.
he can finish. You tell me.
Sorry,
I'm
go ahead.
sure why
Pardon me.
you stick a camera in someone's face.
What do you mean by sticking? I was here in the middle.
No, I was here the day this.
I wasn't there like close to you
I was
right
here the day
there.
it happened. But I'm not sure how that proves anything about not respecting you. It's like it feels to the person like for no reason somebody's filming them close up, and she's young. She, is just trying to do her job. She's disrespecting no one. She's a minority, and then she gets publicized. The restaurant gets phone calls from all over, literally all over the world, with some of them are untraceable numbers. And then you have a website at the same time that shows a lot of bills, a lot of dollars. I don't get the
No, I make my money. I have another job. I can tell you, and I make my decent money.
I'm sure
This
you
is
do.
this is for you to understand me as an American. You gotta respect me as a human being and the rights to everything.
I think that the disrespect.
Even she knows I don't do it for the money. I already told
I don't know
her.
what she
I think
knows.
that-
I just know what,
Yeah.
what happened, the number of calls that came in here, attacking her, asking, telling them to fire her.
Can I tell you
Because
something
there's a
about
group of
that?
people
Look, let me
afraid
tell her.
of the concept-
Let me
Okay.
tell him something about that. There's a lot of people that saw the video and they were not happy with how she acted.
They were outraged.
They were outraged. They were so mad. They told me to take her to jail.
Yeah.
You saw that day I gave her an opportunity to not go to jail. I told the cop, don't take her to jail. I told her to just tell me sorry and end of story. You saw that.
I did. I also saw what happened.
I gave her a chance.
The editing that appeared online is not everything that happened. It was carefully edited.
I did a small part, but she did hit me with a plate. That's not a did it.
She raised the plate up to get away from the camera.
And the other angle I have it, she hit me with a plate. That's why
To
the.
get away from the camera.
But you don't
Hit
can
somebody
use
with
a.
plate to get
She
away from
did.
the
She
camera,
was
though.
just trying to get away. If you stick a camera in somebody's face and they're working and they have a tray and they want to get the camera away, she wasn't going after you. She's not. She's a young woman. She's not aggressive. Anyway, you have your theory about that. I just hope that you. Again, I don't know why coming to people that are not. When there's hundreds, if not thousands of people write about the police, or write about that are causing a lot of damage every day in this city. And they're also white supremacists
Right.
in this city.
Absolutely. Well, see, the thing is that if the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, as in its entirety, were upheld to the fullest by all Americans, then the police would not have the opportunity to be what they are, because there would have been checks and balances in place a long time ago. So the fact that we are here, the reason why we're here standing on the First Amendment, because if we don't, man, the whole Constitution is in jeopardy. And I'm sorry, like, from the pits of my soul, like, I get on my knees. I'm so sorry that you felt disrespected. We do not mean to disrespect you. I swear to God. And I apologize. On behalf of every auditor, whether they want me to or not, I apologize. And we're going to try to package it, represent it, and make sure that the people are service behind it and not feel targeted. But I would like to leave and stand on the fact that my uncomfortability with the situation, your uncomfortability with the situation, does not ever trump the Constitution.
I agree.
Because if it does, we're all fucked.
But aren't you fighting what? It's like you're
Now the hell I'm gonna get off this damn ground.
sit down. Pull the chair if you want.
I'm listening.
But I still don't get. It seems like